to say as a man, I've been raped, it is hard. It's a hard thing. There's just an element of shame in it. I'm a man, I should be strong, you know? Makes you feel so vulnerable. And then when I thought about doing the interview, some people, their first reaction was, oh, you're not going to show your face. And then I sort of said to me, oh, well, that's the point. Because I'm not ashamed of myself, I'm not. And if we're going to talk about it, we'll talk about it. And Manchester's just buzzing. But it was new, it was different. When everyone finishes work, everyone goes out. I felt like it was a mini London. Yeah, I loved it. For my birthday, we went to my favourite restaurant and we had a great night. We were having really good food, good cocktails. We were waiting for a taxi and I needed to go to the toilet, so I just sort of went up an alleyway. And that's it. Like, I don't remember anything after that. I was on a couch when I woke up, fully dressed. I just sort of opened my eyes and I felt groggy. I didn't feel right. But I thought, this is like a hangover and you don't know what's happened. I just laid there for 5 or 10 minutes trying to piece it together. Could not remember anything. And then I saw someone's feet just walking around and I just froze and just thought, oh God, who's this? And what am I going to wake up to? And just pretend to be asleep. And then they left the room and I just just got up and ran out the door. I just had this dread, you know, like, what's going to happen? What is my fella going to say? Like, how did I go missing? None of it made sense. The whole taxi ride home, I just didn't know. And then, I got home and he said, where have you been? And I've been calling the hospitals and worried sick. And what happened? How did you just go? Like, obviously he accused me of, well, where have you been? Who have you been with? And I knew I hadn't done anything like that. I knew that wasn't in me, but I couldn't explain where I'd been. And I did say, I feel like not right. I feel like I might have had some drugs, like someone might have given me something. And of course, then he was a little bit more concerned, but really, first and foremost, he was angry.
Did you ever think about reporting it to the police?
No, not at all. I didn't even think like that because I was doubting myself. I just felt stupid. I didn't have a clue, like, what had happened. When the police turned up, I could see the way she looked at me, that she recognised me. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yeah. So yeah, I knew she knew, and when I saw her face, that was it, and I just knew, and then it all went from there. And they showed me photographs and... Sorry.
Do you want to stop?
No, right. They showed me one of my arm, I was laying on my arm, and you could see my tattoo here. There was like no denying it because of the way it... Because of one of the photos, I said, no, I don't think that's me, you know? And then I looked again and... it's just horrible to see yourself that vulnerable on photos that someone else has taken and, you know, and you can see, like, I'm comatose. Like, it's horrible to see. I look dead, like... You know, there's a bit of relief because, you know, what's happened finally and what you can make sense of it, but probably not the relief you want, you know? Yeah. I so wish it wouldn't have happened. Some people still to me say I'd rather have not known. But that's not me. The unknown was harder than knowing, even though what I know is horrible. I was nervous about telling my dad, just because I thought it would really break his heart. He's quite sensitive, even though he's a hard man. Men don't talk about male rape.
Oh, yeah.
But then his response was amazing, really just beautiful.
It's still sometimes you see him thinking about it, if we've been talking about it, and maybe take himself off and get himself together again. Yeah, very brave, very brave. I'm very proud of him for how he's dealt with it. Yeah, I'm glad he involved us as well.